global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello fam, welcome back to our channel. We all know the story of how Hope Uzodinma became the governor of Imo State and the fact that the T0ugh Supreme Court governor has trailed him ever since he entered that seat. Well, it has become a fact now that calling him Supreme Court governor may land you into very serious trouble. But before we go to the news proper and further analysis, we would like you to subscribe to our channel if you have not done so already by clicking on the red subscribe button and the bell notification icon to get both subscribed and notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Alright, let's go straight into the details of the news. Imo State Governor Senator Hope Uzodinma has expressed dissatisfaction over the label of Supreme Court governor continuously allegedly used by most Imolites and People Democratic Party (PDP) loyalists in the state. In this end, the governor has petitioned the National Judiciary Council (NJC) and the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice (AGF) Mr. Malami, the leadership of the National Assembly, among others, to prosecute those behind the alleged act. In a document circulating on the local tabloid in the state, tagged Petition Against Mr. Ugobudi Nwadike, the Imo State Publicity Secretary for the PDP, and signed by the Special Advisor to the State Governor on Political Matters, Chief Battles Chikezie, he demanded that Nwadike and his cohort should desist from making such wicked propaganda and blackmail characteristically designed to incite and to delude the people of the state, thereby misdirecting them to disregard the judiciary. Okay? And I went further. Said the governor called on the NJC through the registrar of the Supreme Court to require Nwadike to stand trial for contempt, according to him, persistently making mockery of the decision and proceeding of the Supreme Court on Imo State gubernatorial election, thereby making them look compromised and biased in the eyes of the public, which is a dent on their integrity and pedigree. He now said, we will call on the Nigerian Union of Journalists, NUJ, to quickly clamp down on Nwadike as a practicing journalist and require that all media outlets blacklist him from their stables, blogs, pages, and airtime in referencing a duly elected government as Abuja governor or Supreme Court governor, which is a circulated attempt to incite the people of the state and dent the image of the most esteemed judiciary arm of government. He now went further. Said the political advisor to the governor maintained that since January 14, 2020, when the Supreme Court, in a monumental judgment on the state gubernatorial election, declared Uzodinma as a duly elected governor of the state and asked the authorities to issue him a certificate of return and to be sworn in accordingly. Nwadike continued to refer to Uzodinma as Supreme Court governor and Chief Emeka Ihedioha as the elected governor of the state in the print, electronic, and social media. In his reaction, Nwadike, who talked, said that dismissed the petition against him, noting that the special advisor to the governor is known for his noise making, that nobody takes him seriously. He, however, alleged that Bantu's action had actually exposed the nuisance of the present administration of Uzodinma by indirectly telling Nigerians and Imo citizens in particular that the governor is actually indeed a Supreme Court governor. This is serious. All right, but that's basically the news. And despite the fact that they want Nwadike petitioned over the fact that he keeps insisting that that's a Supreme Court governor, or would call him Abuja governor, Abuja made governor. He's now petitioning the two arms of government, judiciary and legislature, to look into the matter, that they're making it look as if the judiciary who passed this particular judgment is compromised. If you check our playlist some time ago, some few hours ago, you notice that there's an encrypted message that the Vice President of Nigeria, Yemi Osinbajo, gave during an election of judiciary. He said something very unique, which I'm going to quickly say here. He said that judiciary in Nigeria are now being pressured that looking at the way the things are going, that if the directions are not changed, that he's afraid that it may not augur well the future of Nigeria, where he said that the elite in Nigeria are actually the one that influenced the election or appointment of judges. Now, when he said elite, he said it's not just talking about just any kind of elite. He's talking about both political elites, religious elites, commercial or business elites of Nigerians who want to keep gaining on and on. So whatever it takes for them to even pocket, if they must pocket, they want to be sure that they're also controlling the judiciary. Now, the height of it all is trying to control also the Supreme Court. Don't forget, if they have the ability to handpick, they can actually influence the appointment of whoever that will dance to their tone as the Supreme Court, a CJN of Nigeria. But now, coming from the Vice President of Nigeria, also coming from a son, a professor in law, and somebody in the corridor of power, that's quite sensitive information to say. So, which means if Nigerians or if Imolites look at the duly elected, one would have expected that that particular election should have been either annulled and a re-election, a date, proposed. But that was not the case. Whatever mathematical, if you ask me, I don't know how they're going to do it, because the last time I still checked, there's still freedom of speech. Whether they call you Supreme Court governor or not, it doesn't change the fact that you are right now, probably until tomorrow, right now, you are the governor of Imo State. Prove Imolites that whatever court case or whatever judgment that Supreme Court made to favor you is a good one, by making life better for them, by bringing in those basic, we call it basic amenities because it's fundamental, it's something that every nation should have. Provide them those basic amenities of good roads, pipe-borne waters, constant electricity, security. Ensure that this headsman bandit thing that is ravaging Imo State ceases. Stand on the mandate of the people. If you believe that they gave you their mandate, they stand upon that mandate and give them protection. Improve their economic wherewithal. Don't begin to drag what is not. Look, sir, with due respect to His Excellency Hope Uzodinma, because whether we like it or not, the Supreme Court have made him so. Okay, he has to forget what people are saying. Make the people proud by doing the needful, whether you like it or yes. That name Supreme Court governor, even if they don't say it to your hearings, they will still keep saying it, because it's not almost a name tag. And the more, we've said this severally, the more you keep rejecting that name, the more it will keep sticking. Now that you have made it known to PDP faithfuls in the state that you hate, you abhor that name with all your spirit, soul, and body, to the point that you had to write to NUJ to retrieve his journalism license. You had to write to the judiciary system. You had to write to legislature if need be for them to look into the matter that they are calling you Supreme Court governor and Abuja made governor. Now they know that it's paining you. That name, for every time they want to call your name, they won't even call you Hope Uzodinma anymore. They'll just call that Supreme Court governor. It worsens it. See, in life, just let go. Move on. Make the Imolite proud. Change the status quo. Make them happy. Honestly, that name will change. The next thing you will hear is our governor. But if you keep fighting over what is not worth fighting for, I'm afraid that name will stick to the next 4 years. Except, of course, we are going to bring in Tyrant into the case of arresting and jailing anybody who calls you that. Then it wasn't the case, because that name will now forever become historical. That's what we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section. What's your take on the fact that Hope Uzodinma have taken 2 steps further by ensuring that that name, Abuja governor or Supreme Court governor, stops in Imo State and every other part of Nigeria? Let's interact in our comment section. What's your take? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.